We are doing a live, all signs, what are their current feelings for you? We're going to be using the Hidden Truth Oracle deck to see what they want to tell you. We're going to be using the Messages of Love's Oracle deck to see what the universe wants to say regarding this relationship. Of course, we're also using the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. Now remember, this is not going to resonate with every single sign, as there's many of you out there. If your reading doesn't go based on your sun sign, please look at your sun, moon, Venus, or rising and see if those readings better resonate. We're going to start with Sagittarius, as we're in Sagittarius season, and then we'll go in order following from Sagittarius. All right. Now, here we go. What is the person on your mind, Sagittarius? What do they want to tell you? What do they want to tell you, Sagittarius? Oop, that one flew out. I am becoming a better person. What does the universe want to tell you regarding this, Sagittarius? What does the universe want to tell you regarding this? Working less will help strengthen your relationship. Interesting. So Sagittarius, is the person you're interested in, are they more focused on work? Are they more focused on their goals, their ambitions before you? Or maybe they have something else like school, a project, maybe a move. And usually Sagittarius, you're pretty okay with other stuff, people having other hobbies. I guess you want this person's attention. So let's see what's going on here. Oh, the Tower. Tower is crowning the reading. Okay. Might be dealing with a Scorpio. Hi, Zia. How are you? Could be dealing with a Capricorn. That would make a lot of sense. Capricorns tend to be very goal-oriented. Eight of Swords. Seven of Swords. All right. So Swords energy is air energy. That is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Again, Scorpio, Capricorn. So what's crowning the reading is the Tower. So something happened recently with you and this person, Sagittarius. I don't know if it was an argument, a fight, a disagreement, but basically it shook your foundation to its core. And now you're being forced to start over again. I do believe that this person does want to improve. I'm not sure if they're trying to improve with you or with their current situation. Because right now in the challenge position, I see the Devil. This is addiction, this is toxicity, but in this particular case, I think this person is more addicted to their goals. They're more addicted to what they want to achieve in life. And right now, in the present situation, they feel like they can't focus on more than one thing. Even though they can, if they really, really wanted to, Sagittarius, they would be able to focus on both you and their goals. But right now, they're thinking in their head, no, 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 I can't focus on Sagittarius right now. I got to focus on something else. But in reality, they can. If they really, really thought about it, they could. Now, if you're wondering if they have feelings for you, let's get some clarity on that. Ooh. It's Pisces energy, the moon. They're hiding their feelings for you. They're not letting you know they feel more than what they do. But they're choosing to walk away right now, Sagittarius. And it's not because they don't care. They do care. But they feel that for some reason, if they focus on you, it's going to take away from the main goal in life. And the outcome here is the Seven of Swords. That's deception. So let's find out what that is. Let's get some clarity on that, Sagittarius. Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This one wants to come out, so let's see what this wants to say. Four of Cups. The deception card is basically saying that they do eventually want to become this Queen of Pentacles energy. They want to be somebody who is partnered, but not just partnered, though. They want to be successful. They're not ready to be in a relationship until they achieve these other goals, because right now they're not satisfied. They're not satisfied with what they have. And unfortunately, Sagittarius, this person, and there's nothing really wrong with this, they just feel like they can't be in a relationship right now because they don't got their stuff together in the way they want to. They want to get their life together before they commit to anything. And they do have feelings for you. They're hiding it though. But they are choosing to walk away because at the end of the day, they are choosing to focus on their goals and their ambitions. And that's why this Tower is crowning the reading. So at the end of the day, yes, they do have feelings for you, Sagittarius, but it's not strong enough for them to give up their goals currently. When this card said, I'm becoming a better person, when they said they're becoming a better person, that mean like financially and in life. But the universe is basically saying, hey, in order for this to work, they have to work a little less. And this will strengthen the relationship. But right now, they're not willing to do that at this current time, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, I hope that clarified. If it does clarify things for you, please hit the like button, please. Hyping, liking, that does get the videos out. All right. All right. On to the next sign. We're going to Capricorn. We're starting with Sagittarius because we're in Sagittarius season. So now we're moving on to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. We're going to be using the Hidden Truth Oracle deck to see what your person wants to tell you. What does Capricorn's person want to tell them? What does Capricorn's person want to tell them? I replay our conversations over and over. So somebody's analyzing your previous discussions, Capricorn. What does the universe want to tell you regarding this? What does the universe want to tell you regarding this? True love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. All right. See who you're dealing with here, Capricorn. Let's see what their current feelings are. One more shuffle. All right. Five of Cups crowning the reading. Somebody is mourning. Somebody is sad. The Moon, Pisces energy. Two of Pentacles. Ooh. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I see Earth here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That also could be you. I see Pisces, possible other water placements like Cancer, Scorpio, again with the Cups card. But what's crowning the reading, Capricorn, is someone's mourning the loss of either this relationship, this misconnection. I'm going to get some clarity on the Moon card because the Moon is shedding light in the darkness, talking about secrets that need to be revealed. It's in the challenge position. King of Swords could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This person that you're dealing with, Capricorn, this is somebody who's very intelligent. Someone who doesn't BS. They're kind of very direct when they speak. I want to say blunt, but the World card. That is Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus energy. I want to be honest with you, Capricorn. It's like they didn't want to tell you how strongly they felt for you. So they came off as calm, cool, and collected, when really all they really ever wanted to do was to start a cycle with you. For some reason, I think they felt like they had to come off this way, but it didn't turn out in their favor. And now they realize that they made the wrong choice. I don't want to say they were playing games, Capricorn. They were just playing more with their intellectual side instead of their emotional side, because for some reason they thought that's what you would be more interested in. But it caused conflict. That's not what you wanted. See? I just want you to take a peek at these cards. Two of Pentacles, weighing weighing options, like should I do this, should I do that, causing conflict. Another one here, still trying to make a decision, you know. Somebody said hi to me. Sorry, I just missed who said hi, but hi. Yeah, Capricorn. They're realizing that they played this all wrong. That's why it says I replay our conversations over and over again. Because like, dang it, I said the wrong thing. I should have said this and I didn't say it. They are in their feelings over this, though. They are in their feelings over this. Yeah, the Hangman. Right now, they're just hanging around, trying to wait, see what their move is, because in the outcome, I see the Page of Pentacles. I do see them wanting to start something new with you. It's going to be a small little gesture, but it's not going to be small to the point like, hey, you don't mean enough for me to make a grand gesture. They're going to do something small to see if you'd be willing to talk to them. They're like, hey, they might say something to you, Capricorn, like, hey, we'd like to go out for coffee, or hey, I'm going to be going to this place. Do you want to come along? It's just going to be like a small little invite, because they do want to make a move towards you again. They're right now, they're currently strategizing on what to say to you and what to do to get this connection, because they are very sad. All right, let's get some more clarification on the Page of Pentacles, and then we'll close out. That's Leo energy. That's a Strength card. Yeah. They are willing to take this risk. This is somebody who is overcoming their willpower and finding the strength to come towards you. They do see you as a divine partner. This is the divine feminine, divine masculine becoming a great union. So they are going to find the courage and the strength to come towards you, because you are somebody that they really value and that they really care about. Yep, and it's going to be successful. Look. 6 of Wands. It's going to be a happy outcome, Capricorn. So if you're wondering how they're feeling, they do feel strongly for you. They realize that the way that they came out with things wasn't the correct way, and they weren't showing you the emotion that they need. I do see this person very rational, very wise, especially with the King of Swords energy. So this person is responsible, mature, and at the high end of their position. So yeah, Capricorn, I do see this person coming towards you. They still feel very strongly for you. And they're going to, I promise you that they're going to tell you, hey, I did it the wrong way. I should have let you know this is what I was feeling, but I thought this is what you wanted me to be. All right. So yeah, I think it's a good reading, Capricorn. That's awesome. All right. Now we're going to move on to Aquarius. Guys, please hit that like button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. If you're stopping by, it won't take but a second to hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate that. All right. Moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, what does your person want to tell you? Aquarius, what does your person want to tell you? Ooh. You were the best thing in my life. What does the universe want to tell you regarding this? What does the universe want to tell you regarding this? Regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. Oh, Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. You know, sometimes when I'm shuffling the cards and I'm pulling a card out, I instantly feel the energy that comes with the card, and I feel sadness right now. All right, let's see what's going on here. King of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The Devil, Capricorn energy. I have a feeling that the person that's on your mind, the one you're wanting to know whose feelings that they have for you, this is somebody who has a lot of pride. And as soon as I said that, Emperor comes up. Could be dealing with the Aries. Judgment. Got a lot of major arcanas here, Aquarius. So zodiac signs, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, possibly a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries again. Now, what's crowning the reading is the King of Wands. So this person is definitely someone, I believe this person is in a position of authority. They could be a boss. They could be an entrepreneur. They could be someone who is at the top of their particular game. Let's say they're the best at what they do, and people look up to them. And based on this double energy that's in the challenge position, I believe that this person mistook their value in themselves and kind of made you feel less than. I'm just going to be honest, they made you feel smaller than who they were. And that couldn't be further from the truth. I'm going to get some clarity on the Devil here. Yeah. The Knight of Swords is someone who takes action without thinking. So when they did this, I literally just said that they made you feel smaller than them, and that wasn't correct. So they did this without thinking, all right? They didn't think it through when they were treating you this way. And now they're in the current position of the Emperor, where they're like, okay, I got to do something. The Emperor is somebody who is, he's respected, he's feared, he's the leader, and he knows, he usually makes wise decisions in this upright position. So he's strategizing right now. I'm not saying you're dealing with a he. You could be dealing with a she. Remember, there's no genders in tarot. I'm just using this as an example. But the Emperor is strategizing right now on what they can do to fix this. An Emperor is a strategist. All right, so let's get some clarity on this. Oh, here we go. Oh, 2 cards came out. All right, so we got the 9 of Cups, we got the 8 of Cups. So Cups energy, so there is a lot of emotions that this person has for you. Cups energy is also water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. However, in this particular reading, I'm taking this as feelings. This guy or girl, whoever you're dealing with, is drowning in their emotions for you, all right? You make them happy. every time they're with you, they feel happy, they feel elated, they feel like they can want to celebrate with you. You just do something for them. And when this happened, when you walked away, it just devastated them. But I'm not gonna sugarcoat things. They are gonna come back. Judgment is somebody resurrecting from the past, so they are gonna come towards you in the outcome. Virgo energy, Hermit. Yeah. They're going to come towards you and they're going to tell you. Hermit is somebody who goes within, does self-reflection. And they're going to tell you, like, look, when you walked away from me, you really made me think about stuff. You made me think about my actions. I felt out in the cold when you walked away from me. I'm hurting. They're going to tell you this. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is hard for this person because this person is very prideful. All right. This person has a lot of pride. So when they do this, that's a strong indicator, Aquarius, that this person feels deeply, because this person doesn't apologize. This person doesn't normally admit that they're wrong. So when you walked away, they realize what they lost. It says right here, you're the best thing in my life. And the universe is also telling you someone feels remorse for the way that they treated you. Well, Aquarius, if you're looking for someone to apologize, they're coming. They are coming. Your absence is definitely felt. All right, we are going on to my beautiful Pisces. All right. All right, Pisces, how are you doing? All right. What does Pisces person want to tell them? What does Pisces person want to tell them? What does Pisces person want to tell them? What is their current feelings for my Pisces? It was my fault, but I blamed you. What does the universe want to say regarding this? What does the universe want to say regarding this? Warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. Why do I get the feeling that I'm about to read about a narcissist? I'm going to do a little extra shuffling for you, Pisces. I just feel like I need to. Ooh. Guess I'm taking that one. That one came flipped right up. I hope you guys saw that. Just like, nope, you're going to take me. And it just sat right there. One more shuffle. All right, here we go. So 5 of Cups is crowning the reading. That is water energy. That is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, Lord. Okay. Knight of Swords. Oh, that wants to come out. Knight of Swords. All right. So air energy with the Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Earth energy with the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's crowning the reading is the 5 of Cups. This person, Pisces, likes to mess with your emotions. There is more sadness in this relationship or lack of relationship. I'm not sure if you're committed to this person. I can't tell anything right now. Because in the present situation, I'm just going to show you the present currently. It's tearing you up. All right. Remember, energies can be reversed, but I'm just letting you know it is not serving you. Because in the challenge position, I see the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who makes a house a home. Somebody who is very nurturing, who knows how to take care of others, very selfless. And I believe this is your energy, honestly, Pisces. I feel like you're such a sweet, good person that sometimes people take advantage of that. And I believe this person is doing that with you. Remember, guys, I'm not going to tell you a reading just to make myself more popular. Sometimes I have to deliver news that's not so pleasant. And I'd rather be honest. See, look at that. There's no satisfaction here. It's like you do so much for this person. You offer them so much emotions. You offer them so much caring. And this person's like, it's not enough. I need more. I could care less. And the truth of the matter is, Pisces, you are worth a lot more than what they're showing you, all right? They have you questioning your worth. This is like the ultimate, like, I'm a baddie, or I'm handsome, I'm hot. Whether you're a woman or a man, this is really what you are. You are somebody everybody wants and could ever hope for, but this person has you doubting your worth. And the outcome, I see the Knight of Swords. So I see an impulsive decision being made. So let's find out what's going on here. Yep. The Magician. That's Virgo, Gemini energy. Now, I don't read reversals, guys. I'll probably get back to doing reversals at some point, but when this is reversed, this is trickster energy, but he's upright. So in this particular deck, I'm going to tell you right now, if they cut things off with you, Pisces, it's a manipulation tactic. They want to see you come back and beg them. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because if you go back to them after they end things, all right, they're going to cut it off really quickly. But like I said, it's a manipulation tactic. It's a manipulation tactic. And they're going to get everything they want if you go back to them, because they're doing it to see how much they can get away with, Pisces. All right. They're doing it to see how much they can get away with. And if you go back to them looking for them, they know they've won. That's why it says, it was my fault, but I blamed you. And the universe is telling you, do not ignore the red flags here. Do not ignore the red flags. All right, Pisces. All right, now we're going on to my Aries gang. All right, Aries. What does your person want to tell you? What does your person want to tell you, Aries? What does your person want to tell you? My life is not as together as it seems. What does the universe want to tell you? What does the universe want to tell you? Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. I normally would have took that card, but I didn't feel right. Okay, one more shuffle. All right. Three of swords. Three of wands. I don't know why I said swords. Three of wands. Six of cups. Nine of wands. Got a lot of wands here, Aries. So fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of fire, like I said. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Possible water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Possible earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person wants to go towards you, Aries. They're watching you from a distance. They're looking for a way to come towards you. I think you've known this person for a while. However, the present situation, this person feels burdened, all right? I'm going to get some clarity on both these cards here. Like I said, I believe you've known this person for a while, all right? And when I say a while, I mean, I usually can say anywhere from 6 months and forward, all right? So it's not like something... if it's less than 6 months, then it's not this person. But if it's more than that, I'm going to say you've known this person for a while. And that one want to come. Queen of Wands. Okay. Again, there's a lot of passion and attraction in this. I'm just going to be honest with you, Aries. There's a lot of passion and attraction here. All right. The Queen of Wands is somebody who is very driven. She is, and that's, you could be dealing with a he. Remember, there's no gender in tarot, but there's someone very driven, that's very attractive. They're very successful in their life. I believe this is how they see you. All right. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I believe this is how this person sees you. And I'm just gonna be honest. I think that they feel like you're out of their league. See, look, King of Pentacles. All right. So this person honestly does not feel, this is what they're burdened by. Because you see a queen here? This is a king. This is the King of Pentacles. So like money, tangible assets. They feel like they don't have what you need in order to make a complete king and queen. All right. They don't feel good enough to take care of you or provide for you. So let's say they want to provide for you. They want to be a protector. They want to make sure that you have everything you could ever want. They don't feel like they can give that to you. Or if they can't do something financially, maybe they feel like they can't give everything to you emotionally. Maybe they don't feel like they have the intellect or the emotional connection to be good enough for you. So they are burdened by their feelings for you. Here in the outcome, I see the Four of Pentacles. This is somebody who has a lot to offer, but is holding it all inside. So let's get some clarity here. I believe what's going to happen in order for this person to not feel like this is to let them know, hey, stuff like that doesn't matter to me. I don't care if you're rich. I don't care if you're not a supermodel or something like that. All right. There's something that this person feels like they don't have what you want. Okay. See? Hermit mode. Virgo energy. How many cards is that? No, it's 3. I don't do, it has to be 2. 2 or less. 1 or 2 cards. I won't take 3. Yeah. They're holding it in. They're shutting themselves off because they feel like they don't have enough to offer you. If you don't care about these things, Aries, you have to open up. Like, don't say, hey, I don't care if you don't have this or you don't have that. Just bring it up in just a casual conversation. Like, for example, like they say, let's say you used to have a conversation about relationships. Say something like, yeah, I don't really have to have a model for a boyfriend, girlfriend, or I don't really have to have all this money as long as we can build together. Things of that nature. Because like I said, they see you in very high regard and they don't feel good enough for you. Just gonna be honest with you. But there is feelings here. Again, if you feel that you want to be with this person, let them know that that stuff doesn't matter to you, because they still watch you, they still admire you, they're still looking for a way to come towards you, you know. All right, Aries, going on to Taurus now. All right, Taurus, what does your person want to tell you? What does your person want to tell you? I look for you everywhere. All right. What does the universe want to tell you about this relationship? What does the universe want to tell you about this? Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. All right. Taurus, have you been seeing a lot of synchronicities, like coincidences with this person? Like, will a song on the radio come on that you know is that person's favorite song? Or do you pass by a store that you know that your person likes and it's just coincidental that they're there? Or do you see signs with this person's name? I'm just asking that for a reason. I do feel like before I even get the cards out that you're getting signs about this person. Like you guys have, not to be corny, but I think you guys have a telepathic connection. Oop. 8 of Cups, water energy. Oop. The Fool card. The Lovers. Ace of Swords. Okay, so zodiac signs I see strongly: Aries, Pisces with the Fool, Gemini with the Lovers, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. This is a very strong soulmate connection. Remember when I told you in the beginning, before I even got the cards out, I felt like you guys had a strong connection, like a telepathic connection. I sometimes feel that when I see the Lovers card, for sure. I'm going to get some clarification on the 8 of Cups that's crowning your reading, because for some reason, I feel like this is a missed opportunity with this person, or this is what it feels like. Let's see what's going on here, Taurus. Yep, 10 of Wands. Okay. So, for some reason or another, this didn't get off the ground. I don't know if because it felt like it was too much at the time. Maybe you guys had a lot of things going on in your personal life and you couldn't get this off the ground. But you guys are constantly on each other's mind, for sure. It's like, is this the one that got away type of feeling? Because here, the challenge position, I see somebody wants to take a leap of faith here. Like, you know what? It's been such an amount of time. Maybe it's time for one of us to come forward, take a leap of faith. Yep. Somebody is meditating, contemplating, thinking about what to do at night. I guarantee you that they probably are like, I can't sleep without thinking of Taurus, or vice versa. You guys are probably dreaming about each other. Like I was telling you, there's like a strong connection here. It's like intense. Eight of Pentacles. I'm not sure what's going on here, but this person is definitely working on a way to come towards you, Taurus, or maybe you're working on a way to come towards them. Maybe you met this person at work. I'm not sure, but I'm telling you right now, in the present position, somebody is working on building this connection back up again. All right. Because here in the outcome is the Ace of Swords. That's a victory card. That's also a communication card. This person is probably going to just wind up saying, I'm going to call Taurus. I'm going to text Taurus. And I'm going to tell you this right now, Taurus. You're going to be thinking about this person, and this person is going to be thinking about you. And Taurus, you're going to be like, maybe I should call this person. And all of a sudden your phone rings and it's that person. I'm just going to let you know that right now, because I see a victorious conversation here. I see a new start with the Ace of Swords. This person and you, I'm going to say you as well, can't get each other, can't stay away from each other. Like, you guys are constantly on each other's mind. You guys feel that psychic connection. You guys hear a song and you think about that person. You pass by a store, you think about that person. You see something that reminds you of that person. Let's say they have a dog that they own passes, like a breed passes by, like, oh my gosh, such and such has that type of dog, something like that. Look, Ace of Pentacles, look at that. That's beautiful. I see a beautiful new beginning with this person, a victorious beginning, a tangible beginning. And I see a lot of success here, Taurus. This connection is so strong. I love it when I have two aces in the outcome, because it's a successful beginning. It's a good beginning. So I see good communication. I see you guys building a solid start and a solid future together, Taurus. So this is a beautiful connection. Again, zodiac signs I see again, Gemini, Pisces, Aries. Lots of pentacles as well with these two here. So there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That could just also be you. I don't see a lot of fire or water, but there's one of each card. So I'll just go ahead and say it. Water is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Fire is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay. Any of those signs could be in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. So keep that in mind. Beautiful reading, Taurus. I love when I get a good reading. Love it, love it, love it. All right, now we're going to move on to my Geminis. Moving on to my Geminis. We just had that super full moon in Gemini. So how are my fellow Geminis handling that? All right, Gemini, what does your person want to tell you? What does your person want to tell you? Oop, almost cut out. I look for you everywhere. What does the universe want to tell you? What does the universe want to tell you regarding this? Oop. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags. Gemini, Gemini, what you been up to? They look for you everywhere, but don't dismiss the red flags. So I'm going to tell you right now off the bat, Gemini, this person does care about you. They have feelings for you. However, with that warning with the red flags here, I have a feeling that they can't give you everything that you want. Just a feeling. Oh, too many cards, too many cards. Nope, I don't want to slide out. Five of Swords, that's air energy. Libra, Aquarius, could be done with another Gemini. The Moon, secrets, Pisces energy. Knight of Swords, more air energy. Two cards. Knight of Pentacles, Temperance. All right, zodiac signs I see: Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces energy. That could be their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. Gemini, I'm just going to be honest with you. I feel like you felt like you weren't the only person that this person was dealing with. Because see, you see how there's three people in this card. One person is like smiling, yeah, I'm victorious, and like two people are kind of walking away brokenhearted. I feel like this person is dealing with more than one person. And here in the challenge position, the moon is secrets, and this person was kind of hiding. I want to say this person was hiding that from you. King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. I'm not gonna lie to you, Sagittarius. Not Sagittarius. I want to say Sagittarius. Sorry, Gemini. You could be on Sagittarius, but Gemini. This person has a lot of love to give. They are very secure in how they feel for you. They are very certain about it. But in the present situation, I see Nine of Swords. So I see somebody being restless, being torn up about this. It's eating them up inside. If this person's alone with their thoughts, it eats them up. Or maybe that's you, Gemini. Knight of Wands. You felt like this person was playing around. You felt like this person you're attracted. The Knight of Wands is somebody who's attractive. They're very passionate. This is player energy. But for some reason, you felt this. Like you feel like this person was a player. All right. And the thing is, here you couldn't prove that this person was a player, but you felt it. And I don't even think you communicated this with this person, Gemini. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You just felt it, and you just kind of went with your intuition, because I believe you felt like this person was not going to be honest with you about it. Yeah, see, look, Seven of Swords. Deception. So Gemini, if you're wondering if they care about you, yes, they do. They have a lot of deep emotion and affection for you. But that hidden secret, that intuition that you were feeling, like they were dealing with more than one person, yeah, they are. But like I said, Gemini, I don't see any cards here that you communicated that to that person. I believe you just walked away instead of just letting them know, hey, look, I feel like you're dealing with this person and this is why I feel this way. I don't see you being upfront with why you feel that way. But you went with your intuition, and according to the cards, yeah, you were right. Your intuition was right. Because here in the outcome, I see the Knight of Pentacles and Temperance. This person still feels like they have a shot with you, Gemini, because they're strategizing. They're going to come to you very slowly and surely. This person still thinks you're going to wait on them. Let's see what's going on here. Knight of Swords. Yeah, a lot of air energy. But this person didn't think, is not thinking it through. They're just coming in. They're going to do it anyway. They're not, there is no thinking it through here. They're just going to do what they want to do and come towards you. Let's see how you're going to react, Gemini. Let's see how you're going to react. Six of Pentacles. I see you being cordial about it. I see you being, you're not going to be confrontational about it. But you're not going to have it either. All right. That's Scorpio energy again. So you're going to be nice about it. You're going to say, hey, I like what we had together. It was nice, but we are not starting over again. We're over. And I need you to accept that we're over. Is basically what you're going to tell this person. Even the universe agrees with you. It says, don't dismiss the red flags. Because all the swords energy is air energy. It's communication. And unfortunately, I have 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Those are not exactly the positive swords cards. So that means there wasn't honest communication. There was something that was not being said. There was some deception going on here. And the Knight of Swords is not necessarily a positive card either, because this is somebody who takes charge without thinking and kind of just goes ahead. So yeah, I do see not honest communication, or there wasn't good communication. I do see secrets and hidden with the moon position. They do feel strongly for you, Gemini, but they are hiding this from you. And that's probably why you're like, you know what? I feel like you're hiding something. I know you're not telling me. I feel it. I'm not at peace when I talk to you or something like that. And you just walked away. They do. But if you're wondering if they actually do feel, yeah, they do. They feel very strongly for you, Gemini. They really, really do. But they can't give you what you need or what you want or what you deserve. That's just how it is. I hate giving hard love, but at the same time, I also like to give it because I know a lot of tarot readers on YouTube don't do that. They don't do it because for fear for not being popular, they're fear for their child not growing. But I gotta say what the cards say. All right. All right. Moving on to my Cancers. Cancers. All right, Cancer, what does your person want to tell you? Cancer, what does your person want to tell you? I feel you leaving me behind. What does the universe want to tell you about this connection? What does the universe want to tell you about this connection? Soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. Cancer, did you misinterpret something about this person? Did you hide in your shell instead of telling the person what you were feeling, Cancer? Page of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 10 of Cups. Six of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, but this one came up too, so I'm going to take both of them. All right, so Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, that's Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Swords energy is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Cups, that is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. That could be you. Now, what's crowning the reading, Cancer, is the Page of Pentacles. Somebody who is coming at you very gently. Very, I don't want to say cautiously. I just want to say gently, like very sweetly, kind of small. Because they feel like this card is telling you that you're leaving them behind. So right now, Cancer, they feel like that you don't want them around. There's something that's going on to make them feel this way. I don't know if maybe they upset you and you just kind of retreated, because I do know what Cancers tend to do that. Cancers do tend to retreat when they feel slighted or hurt, instead of just telling the person what they did in order to fix things. Not saying there's nothing is wrong with that, Cancer, but sometimes that can confuse somebody who's not used to that. So they are planning to come towards you, but very, like I said, very gently, very sweetly. All right. Because here in the challenge position, I see the 10 of Cups, which is a weird card to be in the challenge position, because the 10 of Cups is somebody who has it all. Happy marriage, happy kids, home, everything. So let's see what's going on with this. The World card. They want to start a new cycle with you. Okay, that's what's in the challenge position, okay? They want to start this cycle with you because this is what they want. They see this with you, but they don't know how to start that cycle with you. They're not sure how to come at you, so they're going to come at you very small. The World card has all the fixed signs in it. Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Could be dealing with that. Because in the present situation, this card matches this one. I feel you leaving me behind. Like, see how this person's just going off into a new journey? That's what they feel about you right now. They feel like you're forgetting about them, Cancer. And swords also mean communication. So they feel like you're walking away from them because you're not communicating with them. I don't know if you're doing the silent treatment. I'm not sure what's going on here. But I'm going to tell you right now, this person is not a manipulative person. This person has genuine interest in you and feelings for you. I see that with the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I see that with the 10 of Cups card. This person has good intentions for you, Cancer. See? 6 of Wands. They want to celebrate with you. You do make them happy, and they want to make you happy. In the outcome, I see the Queen of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. They see you as someone who's nurturing, loving, giving, sweet. They think about you constantly, especially at night. I think that's why the universe want to let you know that this person does respect you. They love you. They accept you. They respect you. And if you're questioning that, I'm just going to be honest with you. You did not communicate what hurt you. Because I'm telling you right now, their intention was never to hurt you. I believe you misinterpreted that. I even said that before these cards came out. I felt that energy. So when they make this small gesture, don't do that thing where you're like, I'm fine. It's okay. I'm over it. You know you're not. Be honest. Just be honest, okay? Communicate that. Seven of Cups. Queen of Swords. Cancer, I'm going to be honest with you. Other people want this person. All right. Other people want this person, and there's one of these people is a Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, she's kind of like the warrior out of the queens. She'll do what she has to do to get what she wants. She don't care who she has to cut to get there. Like I said, this could be a man. Remember, there's no gender in tarot. Okay, there's no gender in tarot. I'm just saying she because it's a Queen of Swords. But if, I'm just going to say it straight up. If you don't want this person, or if you don't do something about this person, somebody else is going to. All right? And the Queen of Swords has the eye on this person. Queen of Swords is air energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But this person wants you. They love you. They respect you. So when they come towards you, take that opportunity to be open up and be honest. All right? Clear up any confusion or misunderstanding that you guys have. All right? All right, moving on to my Leos, my beautiful lions. I'm going to go ahead and clear this up. All right, Leos. What does your person want to tell you? Leo, what does your person want to tell you? I am afraid to contact you. All right, Leo, what does the universe want to tell you about this connection? What does the universe want? Oop, that one flew out. Healing. Old wounds, childhood issues need revisiting. All right. Well, that would explain why they're afraid to contact you. Gonna do one more shuffle. All right, Leo. Let's see how they feel about you. What is their current feelings? The Emperor. They are strategizing something. Could be done with an Aries. Two of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Of course, that could be you. Oh, that's what, your cards just want to come out. Ooh, a lot of fire here. Knight of Wands. Wands everywhere. Nothing but fire signs in your reading. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, strong Aries with the Emperor card. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, there is a deep attraction. There is deep passion. I don't know if you already have, Leo, but if you've been intimate with this person, it's good. The intimacy is good. If you have not been intimate with this person, there is definitely a lot of tension with this person. And right now, the Emperor is crowning the reading. All right. This person is strategizing a way to come towards you. Now, I see a lot of attraction. I see a lot of passion. What I'm not seeing quite yet are emotions. So let's find out what's going on. Now, in the challenge position, we see the Two of Wands. So let's have some clarity in that. Leo, you're my first and only reading that has been a little on the spicy side. Two cards. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Look at that. What, didn't I just say I needed some emotion here? So yes, there's somebody who's feeling quite deeply for you. This person is holding it though. You see how this person's like, the Four of Pentacles is somebody who has a lot to offer and a lot to give, but they're holding it in. But this is what they're holding in. A deep love. Here, with Two of Wands, because these are the cards clarifying the Two of Wands, they're weighing their options. They have a decision to make here. Like, do I come towards Leo? I want to come towards Leo. I want to make this move. I want to go in and let them know how I feel. Because they see the world with you. They have a lot, okay? This person has a lot. They're holding the world in their hands, all right? But they want more, and you're the more that they want. You are the more that they want. They are hiding their feelings, and they're going to come in the present situation, Leo, as somebody who is, like, they're going to come off like very playerish. They're going to come off like they only want you for a certain thing, and that's not true. All right? I'm just going to let you know. So I believe with this I'm afraid to contact you card, I believe in this particular interpretation, it means I'm afraid to tell you how deeply I'm feeling. All right. They are afraid to tell you how deeply they're feeling. And this healing card here, I believe something in the past did something to them. I believe somebody took their previous feelings and used that to manipulate this person, which is why they're in the Emperor. Because the Emperor, he's a strategist, he's a leader, but he's also very prideful. He's also very stubborn. He's also set in his ways. So he has to get over, I'm not saying, you could be dealing with a woman. I'm just saying he because of the cards. There's no gender in tarot. But I'm saying this is a person who, like I said, if they got hurt in the past, they learned some type of lesson, or they thought that they learned it, and they think that it's something that they have to do to keep protecting themselves. So they're going to come off like they're a player towards you, but they really do feel deeply inside. Honestly, Leo, I feel like they think that you could heal them. And I always tell people, especially on my shorts video, who they take, because some people take my shorts videos seriously when they're just meant for entertainment. I always tell people, nobody is responsible to bring your peace. Nobody can be your peace. People who say, I want you to be my peace, they're wrong. Only person who can bring peace to you is yourself, and only yourself. And if you already have peace, then nobody else is responsible for that peace but you. All right. And the reason I'm saying that, Leo, is because I believe this person thinks that you can heal them. You need to let them know, like, no, you're responsible for your own healing. I can add to your life, but I'm not going to be responsible for that. I'm just letting you know that right now. I'm being told to tell you that. See, look, I told you, like, they're going to come off like they're a player, but look, they really have that little, that they want to offer you emotion, but they're not going to give you a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is like the minimal amount of emotion. I believe they're doing it to strategize. Like they're testing the waters out with you. So yes, there's feelings here. They do feel deeply for you. And the outcome, I see the Three of Wands. So they do want to take a step towards you. They do want to take a step towards you. They're going to come towards you. Yep. See, look, the Fool card, leap of faith. They're going to take a leap of faith. All right. They believe that you're worth the risk. You are worth the risk. Okay. Now, I told you there was a lot of fire energy in the beginning of your reading because of all the wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but there are some water signs here. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, strong Pisces with the Fool, strong Aries with the Fool and the Emperor card. Possibly Earth, but it's very minimal. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So yeah, awesome. I love when I give a good positive reading to somebody. I've had a few not so happy ones, but it's nice when I see a happy one. All right, moving on to Virgo. Virgo. All right, Virgo. What does your person want to tell you? What does your person want to tell you, Virgo? What does your person want to tell you? I replay our conversations over and over. Who had that? I think Taurus had that, if I'm not mistaken. Not saying you're done with the Taurus. I just felt like I needed to bring that up. All right, one fell on the floor. Let's see where it went. I'm gonna grab the one that fell on the floor. 1 second. Mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. So I think somebody has learned the errors of their way, Virgo. Virgo, you have a natural tendency to cause people to look within themselves on where they can be better. You are the sign of service. And a lot of people, when they hear the sign of service, they automatically think, oh, they'll do whatever they want. No, that's not what that means. You have the ability to have people reflect within themselves on where they can improve. That's what the sign of service is known for. The Fool card, Pisces energy. Queen of Cups, water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Oop. Knight of Cups. All right, so definitely strong Pisces and Aries. And the reason I'm saying that is because Aries is in the Emperor, Aries is also in the Fool, but so is Pisces. I say Pisces again with Queen of Cups, but this will also be Scorpio or Cancer energy. There's a lot of emotions here, Pisces. They do care about you deeply. They want to take a leap of faith with you. They want to start a new beginning with you, and they're going to come in quickly. I'm just going to let you know that because that's what's crowning the reading. Now, in the challenge position, I see the Queen of Cups, so let's see what that's about. You know what, Virgo? I'm not appreciating all your cards flipping out like this. And you're the only sign that the cards have been doing this for. Just letting you know. Which means usually when that happens, especially when these type of readings happen, it's because this person feels all knotted up inside. They feel all twisted. Look, my globe fell off. Look, my globe fell off. You know what, Virgo? I'm tired of you. I am tired about it. You got this person twisted. Have you ever heard that song Twisted by Keith Sweat? That's what I'm feeling for this person. And you are the only sign. You are the only sign my table did this for. Six of Wands. Okay, so the challenge of the position is they don't know exactly how they want to come towards you, all right? You do make them happy, Virgo. You do make them happy. They want to celebrate with you, but they don't know how to come towards you. They don't know what they got to do, but they're going to do something. And I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to do it. Virgo, I feel like you come off as somebody who can complete them as far as their feelings. Like you bring emotional balance to them, and this is not something that they're used to. That's why the universe said you have learned the spiritual lesson. Yeah, because I believe in the past, look, that you let them go. You walked away from them because there was something that they were not working on, that you said, you know what, I can't be with you unless you work on yourself in this particular area. I'm not sure what they needed to work on. Maybe they needed to work on their emotions. Maybe they needed to work on their finances. Maybe they needed to work on their temper. Maybe they needed to stop being a player. I don't know, but you said something to them, Virgo, like, I can't be with you unless you fix this. All right. You made them think. You made them think about what the person they are. Look, 2 cards are coming up. I'm sick of you, Virgo. I'm telling you, I'm getting sick of you. All right. I play, of course. I like to tease Virgo. I always tell Virgo, you are my sibling because I'm a Gemini. We share the planet Mercury. And I've said this before. I love to mess with Virgos. They're fun. Yeah. So they did exactly what you wanted them to do, Virgo. All right. They went within. All right. They are now at a King of Swords status. All right. This is somebody who has achieved intellectually, like they have mastered their intellect. They have mastered their logic. They have mastered how to strategize, how to plan, maybe even have a business. Maybe they're in a leadership role now, but they're very successful currently. And this is not something that was quick. They had to pour a lot of themselves into improving themselves. All right. They worked on it. And you know what? It actually made them happy. Look, they're celebrating here. They're partying. You know, I don't mean partying like going to a club and, you know, partying like a rock star. Nothing like that. Well, they could be going to the club getting tipsy. I don't know. There's a lot of cups here. But no, but they're celebrating. They are celebrating because they're at a King of Swords position because they put a lot of effort into themselves. And now in the outcome, I see them as the Emperor. They have literally learned the spiritual lesson. They are now a better person. And I'm going to tell you right now, Virgo, it's because of you. It's because of you that they are a better person. You know how some people complain that, hey, I wanted them to change, but they never changed for me. And they went off to the next person and they changed for that person. And that person gets all the credit. Well, that's not the situation here. They left, they changed, they became a better person, and they still want you. They became a better person for you, Virgo, and nobody else. All right. And they're coming back for you. They are coming back for you. Celebration. 3 of Cups. All right. Again, strong Pisces, strong Aries. I do see some air energy with the King of Swords. That's Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. See a lot of water. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I only have 1 wand card and 1 pentacle, but I'll still say that. Pentacles are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Wands are Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Strong Sagittarius with a Temperance card. But yeah, it's a very good reading, Virgo. Very good reading. All right. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Excuse me, Libra. I have to go pick up my globe because Virgo made me knock over my globe. So give me 1 second. My poor little globe. All right, now. All right, I'm back now. Here's my globe, but I'm gonna keep it out of harm's way. All right. Now we're gonna start with Libra. All right. All right, Libra, what does your person want to tell you? What does your person want to tell you? Libra, what does your person want to tell you? I wish things could be different. What does the universe want to tell you about this connection? What does the universe want to tell you about this connection? Here and now, your true love is already part of your life. Usually I have a good feeling about what the reading's going to be about, but with you, Libra, I don't know quite yet. Which doesn't surprise me because Libra is all about balance, weighing the options. All right. All right, Libra, let's find out how they feel about you. Let's find out how they feel about you, Libra. The Devil, Capricorn energy. The Death card, Scorpio energy. Virgo energy, the Hermit. Judgment, Scorpio energy. Nothing but major arcanas. Okay. Strong Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo. All right. So Libra, are you dealing with a person who's already in another connection? I'm only saying that because what's crowning the reading is the Devil. The Devil is somebody who deals with addiction, toxic connections, something that's not rooted necessarily in love. And the reason I'm saying that I think this person might be another connection, because see how this person's chained to the other person? I don't know if you've been intimate with this person, Libra. You might have, because I do feel like there's an addiction for you while they're connected to another person. The challenge position is the Death card, which means there's an ending of something here. And I believe that's why this card, this person's telling you, I wish things could be different. Because the connection that they have with you, Libra, is not the best of intentions. Oop. 2 cards. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Either you ended this connection or they did, but somebody here is strategizing a way to come back and rekindle this. And they're going to be very enticing. Like they want a new beginning. Like, hey, you know, maybe if we start this up again, you know, we can do our thing. And I'm not going to lie to you. They might even offer you money, not in a, not giving you money to be intimate with them. More like, hey, I might not be able to be committed to you, but I can give you everything that a girlfriend or a boyfriend gets. I can be intimate with you. I can spend time with you. I can buy you things of that nature. Here in the present situation, I see the Hermit. So I don't know if it's you. I think it is you, though. I think you're doing a lot of self-reflection, Libra, to determine whether or not this is what you want and if you're okay with it. But I'm not going to lie. This is hard for you, Libra, because if you guys, like I said, if you guys have been intimate, it is very addicting. You guys are very compatible in that area, and that you guys are constantly thinking about it, which is why this person wants to come back around and reconnect this, what you've had before in the past. I see no love cards, though. All right. I don't see any cups cards. Now, maybe a cups card will come out, and maybe there is some affection here. No, look. Four of Pentacles. This person is not giving you the emotional affection that you need. All right. This person is greedy, Libra. This person wants to keep everything for themselves. They want their cake and they want to eat it too. So the person that you're dealing with, they're selfish. They're very selfish. They want what they want, but they don't want to have to give up any emotion. They don't want to put any emotional investment into this. Now, what I do see for your outcome, I see Judgment. That's usually a resurrection. I really do not believe that this resurrection is with this person. All right. Because the universe said something earlier at the beginning of this reading. It said, here and now, your true love is already a part of your life. All right. So there could be somebody coming from your past that either you had a relationship with or maybe a missed opportunity with, but I do see them coming back for the outcome. And I believe this card goes with this card because this doesn't feel like it's connected with this energy. I'm just going to be honest with you. And they're coming in quick. All right. Queen of Wands. All right. So this person could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They have a lot of passion for you. This is somebody who is, like I said, the Knight of Wands is player energy, all right? But I don't think they want to be a player anymore. I hate when I say that, because every time I say I don't want to play no more, I think of that song, My Big Pun. I don't want to be a player no more. I can't help it. It just comes, it happens. But they're going to become they're going to be coming after you very soon, Libra. They're going to take charge. I think they're going to find out that you're not with this person. And I'm being told that some of you, it's a friend, Libra. I'm being told that for some of you, it's a friend, that you're going to cry on your friend's shoulder. And they're going to jump on that opportunity and say, you know what? I like you. I'm attracted to you. I've always had feelings for you. And they stop being this player energy and become this Queen of Wands energy. Like I said, there's no gender in tarot. You could be dealing with a man or female. Just like they've evolved. They've evolved from being a player to becoming a more stable person. And they want to do that with you. And I think this person has told you in the past that they are attracted to you because they have wands representing them. People who have wands energy, they can't help but show how they feel. They cannot help but express, even if they don't say it with their words, their actions show it. Their face shows it. So you know that this person is attracted to you, but I believe you didn't go give them a chance because you believe that they're a player. They're willing to change their ways for you, Libra. That's why the universe is telling you your true love is already a part of your life. And it's not this person that you've been dealing with, because this person over here is greedy. They're just greedy, all right, Libra, and you deserve better than that. And this person is going to come back towards you and be like, hey, give me a chance. Let me show you, give you a chance to prove myself to you, Libra. I can be the one that you need, all right? Last, but definitely not least, we're going to move on to my Scorpio gang. After I do the Scorpio reading, I'm going to talk to you guys for just a little bit, and then I'm going to end the live because there's some discussions I want to talk about when it comes to my channel, and I would love to get some feedback from you guys, okay? All right, Scorpio. What does the person on your mind want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? I will wait for a sign from you. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Let's see. What does the universe want to tell you? What does the universe want to tell you about this connection? Marriage. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. I'm telling you, when I sometimes a song will pop into my head when I see a card, and when I said I will wait for a sign from you, I got Britney Spears' Hit Me One More Time. A lot of people don't understand the meaning of that song. They just hear the lyrics and like, okay, whatever, it's a catchy song. It's actually about a song where she regrets losing this person, and that's why she says, hit me, baby, one more time. Like, come back towards me, give me another shot. That's what that song's really about. I have a feeling that has something to do with you, Scorpio. All right. Eight of Swords. Hermit. Queen of Cups. Too many cards. This one wants to pop out, so let's see what this one's about. The Fool. All right. All right, so zodiac signs I see strongly: Virgo, Aries, Pisces, water energy with the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Possible air energy with this Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Now with the reading, this crown of this ring, this person is scared to come towards you. All right. They feel like if they come towards you that they're going to get some type of negative reaction from you. And as you can see, this person's really not in danger. She's all in her head. She's thinking, overthinking it. So this person is overthinking coming towards you. They want to come towards you, but they feel like if they come towards you that you're probably not going to react in the most positive way. That's why they're like, I will wait for a sign from you. All right. And a sign could be anything, Scorpio, like liking a post on their Instagram or TikTok or something, or smiling at them from across the room. Any little sign would be good for them, Scorpio, because in the challenge position, I see them in the Hermit energy. This is somebody who is really reflecting on themselves, really trying to see what they need to do. The Hermit is somebody who contemplates life, contemplates their decisions, seeing where they have to go forward. But I want to know why they're reflecting. I want to know why they're scared to come towards you. Page of Cups, more water. King of Wands. So Scorpio, this person had to reflect on how their past behavior was, all right? This person was a little bit of a flirt, all right? And if I know Scorpios, which for the most part, they do not like their partner or the person they're interested in. Even if they're not with this person, they don't want their person flirting with other people, all right? This person exuded Kings of Wands energy. King of Wands is the master of their passions, all right? They are very suave. They're not like the Knight of Wands where they're player energy. The King of Wands knows what they have to offer, And sometimes that King of Wands is like, yeah, I know I got it going on. And sometimes they use that power for selfish reasons. And I believe that's why you're like, no, we're not doing that. So this person had to reflect on their past behavior. But in the present situation, they're no longer this Page of Cups. They are in this Queen of Cups energy. It's like they had to be away from you to realize all those little superficial validations that they were getting from other people were just that, superficial. It wasn't genuine connection. It wasn't genuine feeling. And I think this person has grown and evolved and said, you know what? I don't need this validation anymore. It doesn't serve me anymore. I want Scorpio. But again, like I said, they're scared of you. So I'm not sure how you ended this relationship or ended this connection if you guys weren't in a relationship. But you did end it, and they are scared to come towards you. But honestly, Scorpio, I think they like that you intimidate them because they're not used to being intimidated. They're used to doing the intimidating, okay? Because I see a King and Queen here. King and Queens are pretty good. Oh, I forgot to mention the sign here. That's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Look, that's your card. Scorpio, that's a death card. All right. They really are scared of you. They really want to tell you how they feel about you. I think whatever you did was so abrupt and so harsh that they are like, I don't even know what to do. Scorpio is scary as hell, is what they're saying. But they like that. I don't understand. It's like when men say they like a little crazy in their women. I don't know. I'm not saying you're dealing with a man. I'm not saying you're dealing with a woman. I'm just using that as an example. They like that you're a little dark. Let me just put it that way. Oh, look, you guys, a King of... Okay, look. You guys, they really have evolved. When I see a matching suit, it's a great connection. This person is no longer the King of Wands. They are now the King of Cups. They now match your energy. And they have learned and they have grown and they have evolved. So if you're wondering if they truly changed, yes, they did. They completely changed suits, all right? And as soon as you give them that little bit of a signal, they're going to take that leap of faith and take that risk, all right? So yes, they do care deeply for you. Just give them a little sign to let them know, hey, it's okay to come towards me. You can come towards me. It's fine. Come get me, whoever you are. All right. So again, the universe is saying that this could lead to marriage. It could lead to a sacred union. So nice. All right, Scorpio. Love it. Okay. So guys, I just want to do a quick little chat really quick. I'm trying to do all signs readings first because as you can see, I'm trying to grow my channel. I did do individual readings before, but they were not as popular. So as soon as the all signs start getting more popular, once the all signs readings start getting to about the 5,000 view range, then I'm going to start doing individual sign readings along with the all signs. I don't just want to do all signs. I want to do all signs, individuals. I like to do their feelings for you. It's complicated. Things of that nature. I know I got a lot of subscribers when I did the intimate tarot readings. I think that particular video got me at least 3,000 subscribers. And I know that's very popular with you guys. But remember, my monetization got taken away because I was talking about that stuff because YouTube does have guidelines. So if you guys want the intimate tarot readings like they were in the past, I need to know if you guys be willing to join my Patreon because that's the only one who'll be able to do it. Because even with the memberships, YouTube is also restricted. That being said, that being said, I do want to do those readings again because those are fun. A lot of people love the intimate reading tarots. That's really, really fun. And also, again, you guys, my shorts are not the main theme of my channel. I know a lot of you guys keep saying, like, why aren't you doing, like, because you guys aren't reading my posts and you guys aren't reading it. Please read my posts. My posts will tell you the updates for my channel. The shorts are just for entertainment. Remember, I'm a human being. I have feelings. I joke. I like to play. And please quit taking my shorts seriously. They're meant to be jokes. That's all I want to say to you guys. All right. Other than that, I love you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Love, love, love you guys. Mwah.